What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We are here on the free-to-play account, The Road to Max Rank, and we are going to do our weekly update. Now, I waited until today because on the 8th, that's when like a bunch of stuff was going to drop, like releases, EZAs, stuff like that, stuff moving forward, things to anticipate, you know what I mean? We know a lot more now than we did, I would say, yesterday when I would have made this, which is fine. There's some things we want to talk about, but first and foremost, we definitely want to look at our profile. I messed up and did not bring up my previous week, so you gotta give me a second. I think we're the same level. I didn't really do too much like grinding. All right, so let's go over our profile. We are rank 712 from 712. Our power level is 1,087,062 from 1,083,035. Our link level 10s are 594 from 591. Now again, nothing crazy has changed. We leveled up from level 3 to level 4 at the very bottom. We're on track to getting that 12 though. And I could easily get there like in a day or so. Because I do like to grind this game, right? Alright. Let's go. There we go. Last week, we were at 364 stones. That's how it looks like it. This week, we are at 481. So, tons and tons of stones were given out, right? And we've already completed a bunch, some missions and stuff like that, but like, I'm surprised there were over 100 stones in a week. I didn't really grind that much. I mean, I just got on, did my dailies, did my missions, and then I just got over 100 stones. I mean, I did do Battlefield, right? The newest Battlefield, and I was grinding some other stuff too, so it's like, that makes sense. But there's still a whole bunch left to do. We'll talk about that here in a second, but let's go over the characters we worked on. So, obviously, Gogeta and Janemba are here for their EZA. That's what it was. I got their EZA done. That's like, what, 70 stones right there. That's insane. Gogeta and Janemba are done. Omega Shenron and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks are also fully awakened. However, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZA, I have not done his EZA. Well, I have done his EZA, but I used all of his medals to awaken sub-EZAs because I never had the character. So I have to grind up his medals again. Omega was not like that. Kaioken Goku and Cell are in the same boat as Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, I'm currently working on him right now. But I have all of his medals, so he'll be fully EZA'd by the time I awaken him. I think Super Vegito is not in the same boat, so he's in the same boat as Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And I have not touched Vegeta and Nappa. However, I did put orbs into everybody because I just literally forgot to do that. So that's why they're on here. But they'll be here next week because at bare minimum, I'm going to get Gotenks done. And then maybe Goku and Cell. And then I'm going to fully awaken the bottom 3 characters. And obviously fully EZA Super Saiyan 3, Bardock. Vegito, I don't know if I'll get his EZA done by next week. I mean, I can. I just sometimes I don't have enough time. And especially with the new side of EZAs and Super EZAs that we're getting, that we literally just got, right? So we got full power Frieza, and we can look at these characters. We got full power Frieza, which is, ooh, where is it? This guy right here. His Super EZA just dropped, so I haven't done that yet. So I need to get him done. And then I could just easily just do it this way. Where is it? So, Nail got an EZA, which is really good because he's not restricted to Namekians, he's restricted to a Piccolo, right? Though with his EZA, well, they technically came out yesterday, but, it's fine. Yeah, dude, he's like ridiculously good. He's like 77% damage reduction. Oh, instead of a 10 to instead of a 10 to 77, it's 30 to 77. So like no matter what, he has a better base damage reduction. He still has that high points, but then he gives himself so much more defense. He just has a lot of damage reduction, but you need to pair him up with the Piccolo team. Oh no. So instead of just a Piccolo, you can just pair him up with any other Namekian, which is Piccolo, right? But this doesn't restrict him anymore to just Piccolo. The Piccolo thing got moved over to this, the Allies, which is a universal buff as long as you have a Piccolo. So for Namek Saga, this dude's like essential, basically. For Namekians, for the Namekian team, is essential, but he's not restricted to Namek Saga. Is what I'm trying to say. As long as you can fit him with a Piccolo, like he can support, and as long as there's another Namekian. Really, just Namekians. I mean, when these guys get a proper card outside of this one, and obviously we're gonna get more Piccolo, so this guy's literally just gonna go well with Piccolo. If Piccolo needs a Namekian, if we get another like Piccolo card, yeah, which we will. And then this guy, Super Saiyan Goku, dude. I am so happy they easy ate him. He looks so mean, dude. I love him. He became really good. I mean, he survives KOs and stuff like that. He doesn't have any damage reduction or guard, but he's like meant to be like an all-out like beast of a like attacking unit. That's like his whole schmeck. And he can evade and stuff like that, right? But his whole thing is that he basically survives on like low HP. Very effective, but you gotta get substantially stronger with less HP that you have, which is kind of a bold way of, I guess, playing the game. Cause like when I look at his card, bro, I'm looking at his card right now, and old boy here, freaking, he survives KO attacks up to once within a turn, dude. If that survives KO attacks was like 3 times. He basically could be at 1 HP 3 times. That would be so insane. Dude, they gotta do that for a character. It's like, oh, we can survive KO attacks 3 times or 4 times or whatever, per turn or whatever. So he's basically invincible. You know what I mean? He doesn't matter. He doesn't need damage reduction. He doesn't even need defense. He just survives purely off his 3. Like you get 3. Like he guaranteed takes the hit. That's a card. That's a card I wanted, Dokkan. I don't know. I mean, this Goku would have been a good like starting point, right? Like give him like he could survive up to 2. I think that would have been really cool. That way, like he can take the hits and then like deal out tons of damage. He obviously couldn't go slot 1, right? But he could easily go like slot 3. Like if the boss is attacking twice, he would survive both attacks. Doesn't matter how strong they are, and he just comes back and he just starts wiping because he does like, I don't know, 20 million or something. You know what I mean? Like something like that would have been cool. But like if 57%, 59% or less from receiving an attack plus an additional 200% to his stats, dude, and effective against all attacks with starting turn. If 20% or less when receiving an attack evades enemy's attack, he's a guaranteed dodge. Wait a minute. He is a guaranteed dodge character, evades enemy's attack. Holy shit. So, okay. So, what I'm getting from this is he has exactly what I just said. Technically. Say you put him in slot 3, right? You throw him in slot 3. Because that's where I feel like you would normally throw him. Or any of those like bosses that do 1 attack, but it's like the super. Because he won't die. Like he could take 10 million damage. He will survive with 1 HP. And then because it says when receiving an attack, I think that means that all this procs even during the attack, if he takes all the damage and goes down to 20% HP, which he obviously will. If there's a follow-up attack, He guaranteed dodges. Wait. I don't know if this is just one. That's interesting. I definitely want to mess with him. In the same turn attack once. But dude, his stats, it's a 200% right at the start, it's another 200%, and then it's another 100%. And then at the end of it all, once he takes the damage, and like you basically use his KO, he recovers 59%. It's only a one, dude. If that was like every single turn, this dude would be insane. But then he's just pure attack. This dude's just straight hand. He's like literally on every single category. He's fucking everywhere. I don't know. I like this guy. I knew I would like him. I knew his EZA was gonna be fun. He's not meta or nothing, but I feel like he's such a shenanigans character. I feel like that's what I'm getting from him. That's what I'm getting from this guy. He's such a shenanigans character. He's like, but he works. That's so stupid. Oh my god. And then obviously, dude, Frieza is actually crazy. He's actually crazy. Because he has the damage reduction, but then he takes away the turn, and no more than 30, right? But like slot 1, he has 80% damage reduction. Like, he's actually insane. He doesn't have guard or nothing, right? But like, he has 30% damage reduction. No matter what, on slot 1, he will always have 50, no matter what on slot 1. Because after the 5th turn, he loses 30. But if you put him in slot 1, he'll have 50, no matter what. But basically, for what, 2-3 turns, he's at 80% damage reduction. He guaranteed crits against super class enemies. 50% or less. Dude, he gives himself so much fucking attack. Dude, he guarantees supers no matter what. Against pure Saiyans. That's insane. That's really good. Dude, the increments of... dude, this dude is going to do so much damage. And he gives himself defense for 3 turns. Oh my god. I'm like... oh my god. No. Oh, dude, yeah. I gotta work on these EZAs. Alright. I'm out of here. Those are the only big things. Obviously, we're getting Daima stuff here very soon. There's like Mini Vegeta, Mini Goku. The revamped of the Z Awakening Z Goku. Dude, I'm over here geeking out. Z version Goku, where is he? This would go a lot easier if I just did it this way. There we go. But he's getting, like, his whole thing is getting a revamp. Plus what, 5 extra free to play characters alongside him. You know, as if you're a new player, you would get him and 5 other characters. So basically have a full team. And it's the Z Fighters from this saga, right? It's basically the Z Fighters, right? It's utilizing this link right here, which is super strong attack link, right? But it's utilizing the Z Fighter link, which is going to be the team from this fight, right? So very exciting. That's going to come within this month. A whole bunch of other stuff. Daima, obviously the official release of Sparking Zero on the 10th may bring something. Obviously Sparking Zero is available now if you got the Ultimate Edition or anything other than the regular edition. You can play 3 days early, which I know literally everybody did. I know I did. But we might get a whole bunch of stuff there. And dude, the game is just going to add more animations for Dokkan. That's all like... That's like a good side effect of the Dragon Ball games, is that they add a bunch of like new animations for like every other Dragon Ball game. Like they work off of each other, which is insane, right? So I'm excited for like 10th. I'm excited for literally the future of this game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And Full Power Frieza, dude, every single Super EZA has been a banger. Some of them are a little underwhelming now, but they're not. None of them are bad. They're just very situational. You know what I mean? And some of them are obviously better than others, right? Super Saiyan 3 Goku's still really good, right? He still does good damage. He can dodge. He supports his partner very well, which is the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku from Majin Buu. Like, they work very well together. You know, Goku Black is still very good. He just needs to get hit, which sucks because he has no built-in damage reduction or guard or anything like that. But, like, he works very well. So does Buu. So does Broly, right? Gotenks still works very well, though he's true dodge or die character, but he's not bad. You know what I mean? He has his own utilizations. None of the Super Easy A's are bad. So that's why I'm very excited for like Gogeta, in Janemba, you know what I mean? Kaioken Goku, Super Vegeta. Like, I'm excited for all those characters because I know they're going to be absolutely insane. Especially how they did justice to Full Power Frieza. They made him insanely good for a Super Easy 8. He's very good. And so far we have gotten an LR Easy 8, Super Easy 8, but I feel like this is going to change very soon, right? Alright, but I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys later. Peace! Take care.